Okay, if you were with me before, I'm sorry about the delay. I had something go weird, so I had to fix that, but I am back again. Okay, we're going to try to explain this one more time because just had weird things going on tonight. Had weird stuff with my camera. It's just been one of those nights. So anyways, right back into the game. I'm just going to talk about it briefly, and then we'll go into it. But I picked a random faction tonight. Tonight I am the Ghosts of Creus. That's who I'm going to be playing as. My faction, they get in the setup, and I already did it. Cross out the gravity drive technology on navigation. You can't unlock it, but however, when navigation becomes active, you may explore from one wormhole to the system adjacent to that. So like I can get to this relic over here really quickly and get to the 4 points and do some other things. On expansion, my faction specific ability is to claim one asset on a locked or unlocked planet. So I'm going to try to do some different things here and get to those. We have our council deck. We have our objectives. I'll talk about those real quick. This one is Prospector. Claim 5 planetary systems on navigation. Core Cracker, which is a harder one. Cross out all resource icons on 3 planets. This one is Maximum Efficiency. Claim a contiguous group of 10 spaces on Industry. And Armada. Build 6 non-infantry units, which is a medium objective. We have our Relic deck. We have our sheets on the A side. This is side A, and then we have Mechatol Rex over here, as well as our events. And we are ready to start playing. So with all that, sorry for any delay. Sorry if you're just coming back. We are ready to go, and I will play the first event. Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, we have 2 types of dice in this game. We have our focus dice, which are the colorful ones, and we have some black resource dice. It's just hard to get everything here in the picture. So what I will do is put them down here as I use them. Maybe. Yeah, we'll put them down here. We'll try to do that. So roll them and put them down here. Okay. So first thing is first, we will go ahead and look at our event. And our event is here. Here we go. So our event is First Ventures. It's a strategy card, which means we're going to use these 3, and then we're going to roll the dice, and we will take a look at those. There. Okay, so with this one, we get 3 Explore. So I'm going to start on navigation, and when you use the symbol here that kind of looks like a sideways C or a crate or something like that, you get to explore along with the tech symbol. So I'm going to, let's see, where do I start on this one? I haven't used this sheet before, so I gotta look. And I need to remember my faction specific ability, which is when navigation becomes active, you may explore from one wormhole to the system adjacent. So right away, I'm just going to go from this wormhole to this relic because I want to be able to claim that. And then secondly, I have some choices. I think I'll just start going this way. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go out that way. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. And now we roll and see what we get. And I'll just put these here, I guess, since we're here. Okay, so what I have is 2 more explorers and 1 claim. Sorry, I was looking around, making sure I had everything. So I'm gonna claim. Oh, I really wanted 2 claims. I have to have. You know what? We're gonna go here twice in a row, because I want to claim a relic, and I'm gonna explore twice. So I'm gonna go 1. Let's see. I'm trying to get to Mechatol Rex is what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna go 1 and 2, And then the AI, so we're going to go back out here. The AI is going to use the focus dice. So it has the 2 tech, the pink and the blue. So it's going to mark off this for council votes, mark off this for warfare, and mark off the 2 tech down here. So that is the first round. And now we go on to the next strategy card. And with that, I have Echoes of the Past. On this one, we have choose active sheet and spin this card's resources. Speaker rolls the dice. So now, again, I'm going to have navigation be the active sheet again. So I can just jump out of a wormhole again because my faction specific ability. And I'm going to go right down here and try to get... Oh, I forgot. I have a relic already. Well, let's go ahead and mark these. I have 2 explore and 1 claim. I'm going to go down here so I can explore there. And 1 more explore. And then with 1 of the claims, I'm going to claim so I have a planet to use over here on expansion. And I need to resolve that relic card that I got last time. So it says Tyrant's Lament. You may play this relic when a war event is revealed. Deploy the unit. Anomalies don't block its deployment. It's worth 4 points at the end of the game, and it is it's like a, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. Wow, that's pretty good. A 5 by 5 ship, so I don't have to worry about warfare for a little while, so I can focus on some other things, which is pretty cool. Okay, cool. But now I have to roll the dice. I really got thrown off by, I had a cable die on me tonight, and that threw me off. So, okay, we're gonna put these down here until we use them, and then, but we are on navigation still. So I have 1, 2 more explore, so I can go down to Mechatol Rex and explore 1, and over to my faction specific ability. But what I'm going to do with my other explore is get another relic. This one I should have put 4 points in there too. There's a nice 4. Okay, let's get another relic. Find out what that is. It is the Maw of Worlds. Play immediately. Cross out 1 unclaimed asset on each planet on expansion to unlock any 2 technologies. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, and that's worth 5 points at the end of the game. Cross out 1 unclaimed asset on each planet. So let's cross out a population and a, let's go with this council track one on this one, and maybe a blue and a, ooh, choice is harder over here, a blue again, and a council thing over here, and a let's cross out 1 more population. Okay, so we crossed out all that, and we can unlock any 2 technologies anywhere. And the 2 technologies I want to unlock are, maybe I could just start focusing on, I could either start focusing on warfare. You know what? Let's do that. Let's start focusing on warfare. That's from my last time I played this one. So I have played this sheet before, 8. Let's see. Technology. Let me make sure that is a technology. Those are specialties. What is it? What's the difference between a specialty and a technology? Specialty, technology. I think technologies are just these ones up here that you, yeah, that's right. So, well, let me make sure, because if I can unlock the warfare ones, maybe that's what I want to do. So technology is, technologies can be used during the same round they are unlocked. If a card instructs the player to unlock, they can cross out either of the technology's costs. So that's something that has a cost. You know, we'll just go with something safe. So I'm going to go with the neural motivator is now active, and the integrated economy. I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? You know, let's go with the. Actually, let's not do that one. Let's do fleet logistics. Yes, there we go. Okay, 2 technology. We have that now. We're good to go. And with that, we can do some more things. Okay. Except now we have to resolve the um, AI's dice, which are one of these, which gives it more council votes, and 2 of these, which is getting closer to the navigation objective, and 1 of these, which is getting closer to Mechatol Rex. But I almost have Mechatol Rex, so I could keep finishing things up here. And then I won't have to worry about this for a while. So that's an idea. But let's see what the next card is. The next card is Fledgling Empire, which would give me 2 claims, which I kind of like because that would also get me closer to Prospector. So I'm going to stay and keep navigating through the system. So I'm going to claim. Oh, and I get my thing again. I could jump out of a wormhole again and go somewhere. I don't really need to here. I could go here or over here towards 4 points. I'm going to go towards the 4 points just in case I want to later on. And then I get 2 claims. So I'm going to take another world 1 and this one to get another tech 2. Oh, or I could get my faction specific ability. Yeah, especially since this doesn't get me anything anymore because I had to cross out the gravity drive. So, okay, yeah, let's do that. Or just get, you know what? We're just going to get Mechatol Rex because that's free votes the rest of the game. So we're going to put me here. And I beat the AI to Mechatol Rex, which is cool. And, all right. And then now we have to roll. So, all right. So I have 2 more explore, 1 claim, and let's see, 2 more explore, 1 claim. I'm going to, let's see. There's lots of things to do now. I'm going to focus on getting more of those plants because I have 2 out of the 5 I need. So let's get to, let's see. Let's get over here to 1, 2, and then 1 claim. Let's just go ahead and claim that one right there. We've got 3 out of the 5 claimed planets that we need. And now we have to mark off for the AI another one that will increase their warfare strength, and then 1 for their council votes, which brings them up to 3, and then they get another tech thing down here, which gets them closer to fulfilling the expansion objective. Okay. I think what I'm probably going to do next, now that I have 3 planets done, is probably switch over here to expansion. Yeah, I think we'll see what this next thing is. Relics rediscovered, and choose active sheet and spend this card's resources. And so the resources this time is a tech one, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll roll the dice and figure that out. So should I stick with expansion? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna come over here and use 1 of my planets to do this, and then there's my 1 tech, and maybe I get lucky and get a blue dice, unlock 2. I have 2 more planets I can use, but I want to see what I roll before I use that. So let's roll, and we have that, and that. So I couldn't really do a whole lot that I couldn't get the blue, so I'm not gonna do anything more there. Let's see here, just to make that clear. I could go and do something like, let's see here. I could get both of these and this one. So maybe that's what, that doesn't do a whole lot right now. maybe I go here and here on this planet, or maybe I go here and here. Or I could go here. I could, you know what? I'm gonna unlock Bakal, and so we'll use this one and this one. And you know, I need to start getting trade goods. We haven't talked about that, but trade goods allow you to use free things. So I've used these two, and I need to mark off another planet for that. And then we're gonna mark off the lost planet to unlock. So I was just taking a second. So I think what I'm gonna do is unlock Kappa here and mark that one off. And then the AI is going to do 2 down here, and at the tech one, and single pink. So they have pretty good strength now. So maybe I'll go to warfare next. That's something to be aware of. So, yep. Well, it's war. So maybe not, because I have my relic that I got that I was kind of holding on to for now. So right now, let's look down here at warfare. And okay, so at warfare, we're gonna resolve this event, and what that means is I have my relic that I already picked up, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna draw on nodes, and this allows me to get the blue dice, and this allows me to use my faction specific ability. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to win both of these, not worry about the population. I'm just going to draw it. Well, let's see. Can I win both? No, I can win one of the... What do I want more? The blue die or my faction? I think I want the blue die more. So, oh. Yeah, well... Yeah, okay, so I am actually going to go and take this population too. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. With my Tyrant's Lament card. And so that means I'll win this one because I have a total of 6 and the AI has a total of 4. But this one I'm going to lose because I have 0. So I have to take the negative point there, but that's not a big deal. We draw a line here because from now on, unless I have something that lets me, I can only draw above that line for the deployment. So that's what happens there. Now that I've done that, I get to mark off the blue die here. That'll be nice for that. And we can no longer mark things here for the AI. It's going to go in era 3 for warfare. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So we're going to keep moving, keep playing. And this one is another strategy card. It's Towards a New Home. The cargo ships blasted out of the planet's gravity field. Their destination was weeks away, if not months. For all, it meant the promise of new life. For some, it would mean death. And this one gives me 3 of these. I think I'm going to go down here to warfare and get a cruiser and do that. So I'm going to pick warfare as my active sheet. And oh, I forgot to circle that and mark that out. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take this 1, 2, and 3, get a point, which cancels that negative point out, and then I have to draw a cruiser somewhere. So I have to either draw it next to the deployment line or a previously placed unit. You know, I'm going to go like this and just strengthen this side up to 5, and then get this point and make this side 2 right now. So right now we're 5 and 2 on the 2 sides, but we still get to roll and do some things there. All right, so this is what we have for warfare. Oh, and I have the blue die, and then we'll resolve it for the AI. So I can take. Oh, I would have gotten more strength over here, and I could have been. Oh well. That was I forgot that I had unlocked fleet logistics. Okay, so technically my power over here was 8, not 6, or strength. So that was a mistake on my part. I had forgot that I had unlocked that. Oh well. Well, let's see here. Do I have enough for a PDS? No. That's what I was really hoping by unlocking this, is that I would get 2 of these symbols. I did not. So I could. I'm going to start a PDS though. And I'm going to start a cruiser. And then I'm going to take 1 infantry. And those you don't cross off. You just keep adding. So I'm going to go right here. I'm actually going to go right. Yeah, I'm going to go right here with the infantry. And then that's it for then. But now I have to mark off the AI over here, which means we're going to have a vote over here pretty soon. And I have only 1 vote. Well, +2 plus my 3 from claiming Mechatol Rex. So that's good. And then 2 here and another 2 down here. Okay. And now we go to our next event card, which is convene the council. And what did I say? I knew we were going to have to vote soon. So claim 1 vote on industry for each unlocked vote icon. So right now, for me, that's just 1. So I get to claim 1. And flip and vote on the stage 2 agenda. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see here. I'm going to make it a little bit closer so you can see. And I explained this wrong before because I was just talking. But basically, we're going to flip. Let's take, and if we get a star, then we'll find one that doesn't have a star. And so this one doesn't have a star. This one does. And so this one will be our pass. This one will be our fail. And I will read it to you. And it says, the player who casts the most pass votes chooses a technology on navigation. All players cross out that technology. It cannot be used for the rest of the game. I don't think I could cross out gravity drive again. So that's interesting. Or maybe, yeah, because it's already crossed out. That wouldn't make much sense. And then if it fails, the player who casts the most fail votes chooses a commodity type on navigation. Each player claims 1 system that contains that commodity, even if unexplored, and explores from it to an adjacent system. Interesting. So the AI, let me make sure, because that seems pretty good for me. But the AI is going to vote for this to pass, I believe. And each player who casts more votes than the AI resolves the outcome that has the star outcome. So I have to cast more votes than the AI. That's right. So the AI is going to vote 3 votes and maybe more based on what they roll, which is 0, 1, or 2. I always forget. I always have to look at the chart when I do it. I should have it memorized by now, but okay. So they're going to 0, 1, or 2. I could, in addition to their 3, I can just win this. So I'm just going to win this with my automatic 3 votes from Mechatol Rex. So I'm going to spend everything I have, 1, 2, and 3, plus my 3 here for 6. Because even if they, we'll see what they roll, see if it was necessary to spend all that. It was not. They would have voted with 0 more, but so be it. But I get the benefit on the star one. On navigation, each player claims 1 system that contains that commodity. So what commodity do I want? I think what I want first is the yellow circle. And then explores from it to an adjacent system. So where would a yellow circle one be a good one to go? I'm going to go from here. I'm going to do this one. Claims 1 system. So I'm going to claim this one. And then that means immediately I get to mark that off, which means I have trade goods now. I should probably do some of that in the future. And then I get to explore from there somewhere. I'm going to go to another planetary system. All right, that was good. That was good for me now. Let's see if my luck at council continues in the future. And sorry, oh yeah, if you didn't see that, this is where I circled here. And then I explored over here, so I already got that. And I took that down here, which means I now have a trade good, which I can use as an extra thing when I do something. Okay, what do I want to do? I could keep using my bonus and just get this done because I'm almost at the point. So right now I have two non-infantry units. I need 4 more of that to get that. I haven't claimed any spaces, so I'm not really working on the industry one yet. I haven't crossed out all the resources on 3 planets. I have not claimed. You know what? Let's finish claiming systems and then we can work on a different one. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go back to navigation and, well, in case this is something that is just obviously I should do something else. Yes, I'm going to go back to navigation. This is a strong foundation. It says choose that, do the normal thing of use these, choosing the active sheet and spin these and then roll the dice. So Captain Agaro sighed. The work was not what he had expected, not what he'd wanted, but it had been done. There would be time. It had to be done. There would be time for fighting later. Cool. All right, so strong foundation is the card that I'm resolving, and I chose this. I'm not even going to look at those dice until I finish resolving this. So again, because I chose this as the active, I can go from a wormhole to somewhere else. I don't think it makes a big difference because I've done that a lot. But I guess I could explore. I could explore this way. I guess why not? Just in case I need to get to that commodity later on. Okay. So now I need to resolve 2 claims. So I'm going to claim. Well, let's see here. We've done 1. I'm just going to write so I don't forget. 2, 3. So if I do 2 more planets, I have done what I need to do. So I'm going to do 4. And there's 4 there. And can I get to any more planets? I guess I didn't really do that well. Maybe I could have gone. So I guess I'll just take the. Oh, here's one. From my home base. And 5. Okay, there's 5. So I can take the 5 points and just go ahead and do that and flip that, and I won't get messed up now. And that's cool. And now I get to resolve some more stuff, which means I'm going to be claiming 2 more and exploring 1 more. So where could I go to explore 1 more? I'm going to let's get my, first of all, let's claim this one. Faction specific ability. I will do that. And I will let's see here. So that is on expansion, claim 1 asset on a locked or unlocked planet. I can claim any 1 asset. So I'm gonna claim this one on this locked planet, and right away I'll use it to get integrated economy, which lets me claim up to 2 explored small systems, which might let me get some. So I'll take this triangle done here, and well, there's 1. And what else could I get? Wow. I guess I'll just go to where I can get a blue one. Oh, here's one. And then I will mark that one off. But maybe I should get a blue one. I think I will get a blue one. So I'm going to go to where I can get this blue one over here. I think. No, I'm going to go this way. and then I'm going to, what can I claim? So I did that, and I guess I'll just take this, this 2 points. Probably, I could probably be more strategic, but that's what I'm doing. All right, the AI is going to come down here, cross this one out, start adding to its strengths for warfare again, and then start collecting votes again. All right, that happened, and we're going to continue on with a production event. Unfortunately, I'm only going to produce one thing: redefine trade routes, claim one trade good, and those just give me free things when I use them. I haven't used any yet, but I could. So, okay. We're in era 3 definitively, and we're going to have maximum yield. The harvest of Ordinian was so complete that even the planet's core was depleted. The Necro left nothing usable. Only its lifeless shell remained. All right. I think that means that we're going to go to expansion and do that. We could go to expansion or we could go to industry. I'm going to go to expansion, then to industry. So I'm going to go to expansion. I'm going to use one of those planets up and mark off the space dock here. And then that gives me 3, 1, 2, 3, getting closer to being able to use the extra dice. And then I'm going to roll before I see if I use my last planet here up. All right. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to unlock one more of those. And then look at that. 1 and 2 to unlock my green die. And which means I get to use the green die. And then now I have the blue die. So we've done that, which gives me 2 more of those, which means I could do a couple things. But I think the thing I want to do is use that other planet to open this up and go 1 and 2. So I'm close to using my pink die. I don't have it yet, but I'm very close. And then the AI is going to go 1, 2, and get another strength for warfare, which is kind of dangerous for me. So maybe I could do something. Let's see what the next card is. It is a council, and they have 2 votes. I have 3 votes, plus my 1 here. So I have a total of 4 possible votes. I was not expecting a council yet, so let's see what the issue is at hand. The issue at hand is, let's see. Okay, the issue at hand. Okay, gonna shuffle these. Okay. There's a star, and now I need one without a star. Okay. So if I beat it, I get the star one. If I don't, I get the bottom one. On industry, each player may scrap any 2 spaces or claim any 1 space. The spaces must contain a commodity. So I want that. On expansion, each player crosses out 4 unclaimed population assets. I really haven't even worried about population yet. So, you know, I'm not sure. I will use. I'm not going to use any additional votes. So if it gets the cargo shape, I win. If we tie, what happens if we tie? I have to have more. Okay, so here we go. All right, there it is. You saw it. It got the cargo one, which is a 0 vote for it, which means that I get the star, and I didn't have to spend my extra vote, which I can roll over, which is cool. And on industry, so that's down here, I can scrap any 2 spaces or claim any 1 space. They must contain a commodity. Well, I'm going to claim. There's a couple things I could do. I'm going to claim this one right here because it's next to my purple dye, pink dye, whatever color you want to call that, and immediately cross that out. But it also gives me my faction is down here, council votes are down here. There's things I can get to faster by having that, and I think I'm gonna go there next as long as everything works out okay. So we'll see what the next card is. So I'm doing okay at council this time, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's go down here to industry. Yeah, technological frontier. Choose active sheet. Like I said, I think I want it to be industry because I haven't done anything down there yet. And spend this resource. So this one, I'll show you here. Industry is if the blue and the green, and this is a green, you can use them to claim, and claiming is circling. So I think what I will do is I'm going to claim one on mark space adjacent to a scrap. Oh, adjacent to a scrap space. That's right. I can't just. I should have scrapped this, not claimed it. Oops. Mistakes were made. You know what? I'm gonna claim this council vote because I think I want to keep getting council votes. So I'm gonna do that. Council vote. Maybe a mistake, but let's roll some dice and find out. Okay, so we have this and this and this. All right, so I have two scraps that are gonna happen. So I think actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrap here 1, 2, and then I'm gonna use that claim to claim my faction specific one. And as I do that, what I'm gonna use that for is on expansion, claim 1 asset on a locked or unlocked planet. So where is, I'm pretty sure there, there is. I'm gonna use this one and then get this this tech psychoarchaeology. So that's been used now. And with psychoarchaeology, I can choose any space that contains the council symbol and council vote symbol and scrap it or claim it. And I'm going to, let's see here, choose any. So I'm going to just choose the one that's farther away, and I'm going to claim this one. And now I'm going to have 3 more votes, which 3 and 1 is 4 plus my 3 from Mechatarax. I think that's good with what how I've been voting. So I think I'm going to keep that up. And then let's see here. There's that to add to their strengths for warfare. That's not good. Another 2 there and a 2 tech. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything. Now we're gonna continue on, and it's production time, which unfortunately I did not get enough to get another. Yeah, what I should have done is done this while I was doing that. I should have claimed 1 more. So let's pretend I did. So yeah, I'm gonna cross off trade goods because I knew that was coming. So I know this is a little bit cheaty, but I'm gonna claim 1 more. I'm gonna claim the blue to mark it off so that I have 2, so that I get 2 production and 1 and 2. Okay, and that's all the production. Not a big deal. There's some factions that production's an even bigger deal too, but I should have done that. Border defense strategy. So I'm going to be going to warfare this time, and I'm going to use those. So I'm going to go here to complete a PDS 1, and then I'm going to go 1. Whoop. Get a population. I think that's my first pop. Oh, Oh, I forgot to circle one down here for this one. Right here. Okay, I'll just make a little mark. Okay, and then I get one more. And then we roll. Okay. And I have the blue die unlocked on Warfare, so that's cool. Well, I can finish another PDS, so I'm going to do that. And let's see. I think what I'm going to do is let's just have Shock and Awe on this side. So there's my other PDS, which took that. And then I could finish a cruiser on this side. Well, I could have a cruiser that spans both sides. So I'm going to do, I could do that, or I could do an infantry. I think we're going to make this one an infantry, the first one. And the second one will finish this one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish this other cruiser. And then I'm going to go, let's see, this side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go, let's start up here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because that's 8 strength. The AI only has 5 strength right now. And I get the blue die, and then we'll resolve it for the AI. So the blue die is going to give me another blue. I could take infantry, or I could start a PDS. I think I'm going to take... I'm going to start another PDS. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll resolve it for the AI. Give them another vote at the next council meeting. Keep their tech going, and give them 2 of those. That's pretty good for me. Okay, so what would my next event be if I had been paying close attention? Let's see, we have 1, 3 left. We've already done the 3 warfare. We've already done the 3 council. It's just going to be a strategy event, I think. Oh no, it's a war. Okay, I was wrong. Very wrong. Okay, when diplomacy fails, advance the deployment line, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Compare. I think I win, though. Because... Oh, no, I looked at this wrong. Well, they have strength of 5. And I do have my fleet logistics. Add 3 strength if there are at least 2 non-infantry units deployed entirely within the wars. So, I'm good. So, I can add 3 strength. Yeah. Because I have entirely within that war section. I can't over here. I can't over here, but they have a strength of 5 anyway. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I win anyway. I just unlocked another tech. So I'm going to unlock the transit diodes. And I get another planet. Because I won this one with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. We're doing decently on warfare, even though I thought we had finished 3 and I just misread that one. So that's good. All right. So the tech was claimed. I have an available planet, and what I'm going to do with that is just open up Theba. Yeah, Theba. So I could come back and do some more war stuff. Yeah, let's do some more war stuff. Why not? And no, I don't get to roll yet, so I won't roll it. But because we do this first. Forbidden Knowledge is another strategy card. Baal watch. No, not Baal. Yeah, Baal watched as one by one each of the settlements went offline. He was not some fool to be laughed at. Who is laughing now? All right, so this is a strategy card where I get to do some tech. And like I said, I'm going to come back here to... let's see. I could... Okay, when this is active, and it is now, I can deploy 2 infantry. Each infantry must be adjacent to another unit and can be deployed below the line. Do I have enough to fulfill this yet? 6 non-infantry. 1, 2... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. So this is just going to be an infantry. I need to do 3 infantry. I guess I will go 1, 2, and 3. So there's our 3 infantry between this and that card. And then we're going to roll and hopefully get good things. All right. Not super. Well, I guess I'll just get 2 more infantry strength over here. So I'm going to go 1 and 2. And then I could start. I'm going to start a cruiser. Why not? Start a cruiser, and then we get the blue, which that's cool. And that we get the 2 there. And that means that, well, that means another PDS and an infantry. So I'm going to do an infantry and then 1, 2, 3 like that and like that. And then we mark off 2 for that. And then what else? For that, we get 2 there. And then 2 down here, which means that they have claimed the expansion card. The AI has. I can only get 5 points out of that now. We knew that would probably happen on one of those harder ones, so that's fine. Okay, I need to see what my strength is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their strength right now is already at 4. So I'm only automatically winning one of those right now. Interesting. I don't know what I want to, if I want to come back there again though. Because I haven't unlocked the Dreadnought or the War Sun. So maybe I need to go up here and go to expansion some more. Or I could go to industry. Yeah, I could do that. Or I think I'm gonna go to expansion. I'm gonna go to expansion. I need to go to expansion. I'm getting a little hemmed in. Except it doesn't matter. It's council time. And claim 1. Sorry for that if that was shaky. Claim 1 council vote for each that you've unlocked. So I get 1, 2, and 3 more. So I have 4 here plus my 3 from Mechatol Rex. Then flip and vote on the stage 4 agenda. All right. They have 4 votes. They can't outvote me if I vote. And this is the last vote, so that's good for me. Let's see what the good thing is. That's the bad thing. And that's the good thing because that has a star. Okay. All right. The good thing. Let's see. The bad thing is, on expansion, each player crosses out all unclaimed assets on one planet. They must choose an unlocked planet that has at least 2 unclaimed assets if possible. And the good thing for me would be each player claims 1 trade good on industry for every 3 population assets they've claimed. That's unfortunate because it means I get nothing. But I need to make sure that that gets voted on anyways because I don't want to lose stuff. So I'm just going to use all my votes. It doesn't matter what the well, let's see, 3 and 3 is 6. The highest they could vote is 6. Yeah, we'll see what they would have voted though, and they would have just voted 0 more, so they would have voted 4. I win. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish I had. I don't think those are. I usually use all my votes, but I haven't. I don't know. I don't think there's been an opportunity to get more. Okay. Do I want to go back here or do I want to go down here? I think I want to go back. I'm going to go to industry and then I'm going to go to expansion. That's what I'm going to do. To maybe unlock more trade goods with production. Okay. So rightful claim. I can claim 2 with this. So I'm going to go. Let's see. That's that. This is scrapped. So I could go and claim Let's see here. I'm going to claim a blue before I forget. I will claim a blue here. And mark that off. And then I will claim a triangle down, a double triangle down here. Okay, that's what I've decided to do. We'll see if it works right. Oh, sorry. Bumping things, of course. Okay, so let's go. All right, I have to scrap, and then I can claim something. Let's scrap so that we can get over here to the purple dye. Let's scrap here and then claim it and get the purple dye. And then we're going to scrap another one. I guess I will scrap this purple and then scrap another one. And this purple. And because I have psychoarchaeology, choose any space that contains a politics, vote, discourse thing and circle it. I will just circle this one. Or I could scrap it and that access is I'm just gonna do that and do that to get the 3 points. Okay. And this is here. And then we're going to go to expansion, and I'm going to use some trade goods maybe, unless I have a production thing beforehand. But at least oh, it's wartime already. Okay. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I forgot to mark off. I forgot to mark these off, so I got to mark these off. One more strength for the AI. One more vote, so that doesn't do anything. So it comes down here. And then the tech goes over here. Okay. All right. Resolve that in the correct order. All right. It's war. I did not expect that to happen right away. All right. They have strength of 5. They're going to beat me over here because I do not have any. I don't have 2 non-infantry units. So over here I have 4 and I lose, which is not cool because I wanted one more thing to be able to get some things, but I didn't get it. So the flavor text is, the warnings came too late for the Hylar. When an investigator from the universities arrived weeks later to survey the carnage, naught was left but smoldering craters. The Gashlai's message was clear. Yep, they did that. Okay. But over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will beat them there. And I get my green dye. So I'm going to take one more turn over there because I have another war that could happen. Okay. All right. That happened. I lost that. All right. Desperate measures strategy. I'm going to come here to my warfare. I wanted to unlock my war sun, but I didn't get to. So we're just deploying a bunch of well, it's active too. So deploy 2 infantry. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, take another population. And then I get 1, 2. And circle that. I get to put a cruiser out. So I'm going to go, I'll use the first one for an infantry before I do the cruiser. So I go 1, 2, then 3. So now I have strength 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over here, which if the warfare turned up immediately, I would win it. But let's see. Now we roll. But also I have additional dice. So, all right. Okay. I really wish I had these unlocked. Don't, but infantry it is. Because I have the blue and the green too. So I will just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with those, and then we'll resolve the AI, which is they would get Megatal Rex, and they would get Industry flipped, which I did not do yet. So that's unfortunate too, but and then they would get another strength to take their strength up to 6th. You know what? I'm going to expansion. I'm just going to let that ride for now. Because I would lose 6 points. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll stay here in warfare. I can only deploy infantry though. But I have my transit diodes. So, okay, fine. That's what it is. Production. Okay, so I get 3 production. 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I've been maximizing anything this game. But I'm going to stick... You know what? We'll see what this card is. Merciless Ambition. So it's another strategy. The past flooded Axial Sivan's thoughts upon seeing the Mahacht and the memory of his essence being rewritten on a subatomic level surged involuntarily to the forefront of his consciousness. I am picking expansion as my sheet, and that is the truth of it. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to mark off this too, and that means I have unlocked every extra die on that sheet, and I'm going to roll. I felt like I started good, and then I think I got distracted trying to do things that weren't helpful. So let's do these first. Do you have any unclaimed planets that I haven't used anywhere? I think I've used a lot of them. So cargo technology. Let's go cargo technology. Oh, except up here, you know, let's not. Let's see here. Cargo. Let's I do have all of my I should just put them all down here because I have all of them. So I'm gonna go because I want this so that maybe I could do my War Sun. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still 6. Oh, I did do this. I did do warfare, so I get the 7 points for that one. For my armada, I got my armada done. Okay. Okay, back to what I'm actually doing. I think I want to try to unlock my War Sun. So I'm going to go blue, pink, green, shoot, not what I wanted. So I could, maybe I don't want to go that way. Maybe I don't do any of that. Because I could do my faction specific ability if I went down here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go, okay, pink, green, blue, and then pink. Get my faction specific ability. On expansion, claim 1 asset on a locked or unlocked planet. I'm going to claim this asset and get my War Sun. And then tech again. I'll do this and get this, which is my Dreadnought. And then I will do this to do this and get a population. Okay, and now the AI is going to go here and here and here. Okay, we're about done with the game. Um, Slightly better choices that time, but I still, let's see, cross out all resource icons on 3 planets. I'm not going to be able to pull that off. Okay, so be it. If I can get one more warfare thing here. This round ends immediately. The game has one more strategy event. Okay, that is the Empire Ascendant. The memory of the war to retake Archon Tau burns in the blood of the Xia people. Never again will the Xia sacrifice home for peace. There's that card. And here we go. I think I know what this is. Girded for War strategy card. I said I was going to do warfare. And does that make the most sense? I'm not going to get more points from warfare, except that I could get War Sun or Dreadnought done for points. I might get more points if I go over here. I probably, but I'm not thinking straight tonight. So we're gonna do what I said. We're gonna do what I said. We're gonna work on a Dreadnought 1, 2, and a War Sun 1. So that's that. And then we're gonna roll all this, and I get to use my blue and green, and we'll see if we get lucky. And we got that, and that, and that. So we did get a little bit lucky in that blue, blue, and oh sweet. Okay. But I should resolve this one first too. No, I need one more green. Because this is a 2 green, but that's not enough. Sorry, that was that. I was just looking at, I can go here and here, but then this is useless for getting my Dreadnought done. So, but I already chose those with the card, so I have to stick with it. Okay. Can I even deploy a War Sun? I might have made it so I can't even deploy a War Sun. So that is, I guess I got the points, but I don't get to put it out here. Whatever, it doesn't matter because there's not going to be another war. All right, one, and 2 more infantry. Doesn't matter because no more wars. The game is done. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go here and take that point. Okay, so now we just start going through, making sure that we got all the points. So over here, I forgot to claim this 4. So I have 5 plus 5 plus 5 and 4, and the 2 is 11. So 16 points on this sheet. That's not great, but it's going to be better than this sheet because here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did nothing else to get any more points there. That's pretty bad. I didn't get the objective, so that's 4 points there. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna have one of my lowest scores ever. This is gonna be like you have been forgotten in the universe score tonight. Okay, let's do industry. On industry, I have 3 points. Oh, I forgot. I didn't use any of my trade goods. Let's go backwards. Before I'm going to use up all my trade goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trade goods that I'm just, well, maybe. I have 6 trade goods. Every 2 could be worth a point, but I could just use them and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and get more points over here in warfare. So that's what I'm going to do because that's a better use of them. Okay. Yep. So over here I got 3 points. That's pretty abysmal. And over here, I got 7 plus, let's see here. We're just going to cross those two out and mark off my 2 negative points, not count those anymore. Those cancel each other out. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 2, 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. Well, that's better than I usually do on Warfare, but one of my worst total scores because I got 16 plus 4 is 20, plus 3 is 23, plus 25 is 48, plus 7 is 55, which puts me technically not a loss, but it is... I'm a footnote in galactic history. I didn't even make it to fledgling domain. So that's one of my, it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like high 40s, which would be really bad, but not good. That wasn't good. Not a good score tonight. Oh well, I had fun. I hope you had fun too. I hope you learn how to play the game and you enjoy the game yourself and you get to check it out. It's a good game. I'll be playing again. I'll probably be taking this out in the wild some places and sharing with people because it plays up to 6, I think. Yeah, what does it play up to? 6? No, 8, because I'm playing on sheet 8, which is kind of incredible that you have this much. But I mean, you'd have a lot of room on a lot of table to play that much. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you did, I'll catch you later. Happy gaming. Bye.